Have you ever wondered what Zero Trust is? If so, you're in the right place. Zero Trust is a novel network security strategy coined by Forrester Research analyst John Kindervag in 2010, which upends the traditional approach to cybersecurity. In the Zero Trust model, no one is above suspicion. Each person, device, or system seeking access to IT resources must prove their credentials, regardless of their past history with the network. In the old days, cybersecurity resembled a castle and moat configuration. It was a simple binary. If you were outside the network, you were bad, and if you were inside, you were good. However, with the evolution of the modern workforce and the rise of cloud computing, this approach became untenable. Today, users and applications are just as likely to be outside the network as they are inside, exposing vulnerabilities that malicious actors can exploit. Zero Trust operates like an ultra-diligent security guard. It verifies your identity before you gain access to the network, and it continues to monitor your behavior for any anomalies. Every device and user must undergo rigorous authentication and authorization before any data transfer or access is granted, whether they are inside or outside the network perimeter. Think of it this way: Marcus from Acme Company usually logs in from Columbus, Ohio. One day he tries to access the company's intranet from Berlin, Germany. Even though Marcus enters his username and password correctly, the Zero Trust approach flags this as unusual behavior. It responds by issuing an additional authentication challenge to verify Marcus's identity. This fundamental shift in strategy thwarts many common security threats. Attackers can no longer exploit weaknesses in the network's perimeter, and they can't gain access to sensitive data and applications just because they've breached the outer defenses. In other words, there's no free pass once you're inside the moat. In summary, Zero Trust is a security strategy that assumes nothing and trusts no one, whether inside or outside the network. It requires rigorous authentication and continuous monitoring of all activity. It's a model that reflects the realities of our modern cloud-based world, where the traditional network perimeter no longer applies. It's not about being paranoid, it's about being prepared. So next time you wonder about Zero Trust, remember, it's not about distrust, it's about verification. Always verify, never trust.